Work all right for everyone? So yes, sir. Please.
Good afternoon. My name is Salomon Stoop. I'm here today because I lost a dog named Lizzie a few months ago. She was my family. Lizzie died because the Business and Professions Code needs to be updated. She died because the Business and Professions Code needs to be amended to require veterinarians to consistently, and I emphasize consistently, disclose pharmaceutical information about medications, in particular about potential risks, side effects, drug interactions, and long-acting drugs. Consumers need the preventative approach. I know that the veterinary board talks a lot about the disciplinary approach, but consumers need to prevent the damage. After the damage is done, that's different, but we need to prevent the damage. And we need help for that. And we need information for that. When I buy a radio, a calculator, a computer, a watch, I get instructions manuals. And I don't need to even ask for them. When I buy a medicine at the pharmacy, I get the pharmaceutical literature and I get an offer of counseling. And I think it's time for veterinarians to start doing that. I think they have to realize that the consumer needs information in order to make intelligent decisions. And I have felt like the lady that was talking about the RVT, that the veterinary board and the veterinary association simply shut out the request to consider something about this. I also think that they have to remember that informing the consumer is actually legally protective for veterinarians, because if something goes wrong, they can always say, we warn you that this could happen. So it also helps the veterinarians, not just the consumer. I must say that good veterinarians are very careful with this. But the problem, unfortunately, is that it is not a consistent practice. It's like an option. And I ask you to please amend and adapt the Business and Professions Code to the modern world of medicine. I am not inventing hot water here. The modern world of medicine requires information. And I brought this poster. Maybe the pharmacy board will give me a job for promoting them. It says here some of the items that California requires pharmacists to speak with you every time you get a new prescription. The name of the medicine and what it does. Possible side effects and what you should do if they occur. Whether the new medicine will work safely with other medicines or supplements. And pet owners and guardians and even keepers of pets need that information. I have talked to many pet owners and they ask me, how come they haven't solved this issue? And I tell them, I don't know, I'm going to ask them. Or I've been asked.
It's a very good question, and we will ask that question. So thank you. That's very informative.
Just a couple of lines. I know that.
I'm sorry, could you?
Can I add just a couple
of course.
I just want to tell you that I founded a nonprofit that is called the Lizzie Initiative for Pet Protection, when pets are your family, because pets, we consider them our family. In fact, some of them are our only family. And I just want to read 5 lines and then I let others speak.
Thank you.
I wrote here, pet owners and guardians are consumers covered by consumer protection laws and the principles of the Bill of Consumer Rights, which includes the right to be informed. Therefore, veterinarians and veterinary pharmacists who prescribe, supply, and administer medications for pets should be required to provide pharmaceutical literature and counseling on a consistent basis. I appreciate very much that you gave me the honor of expressing these ideas. All this is the legacy of a little dog by the name of Lizzie, and I am sure that it will benefit millions of pets and millions of pet owners and guardians. Thank you very much.